So we got this Johnny Boy over here, who is first on the new initiative round. Remember correctly, they're gunners and they got AK-47s. So
That's a lot of rusky guns.
he's gonna come up here. Going to decide. What would you guys say on that? Would he be able to see Kalili?
No, because
Probably
Kalili was
not.
against the wall.
Oh wait, didn't Kalili make a stealth check for that and like actually crit?
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. I just remembered
Nobody
that.
he doesn't know Kalili goddamn there.
Yeah, okay,
I
never
mean,
mind.
even if he knew, I'm sure he would regret it.
Yeah, he knows nothing. So what he's actually gonna do is he's gonna try to be bold and take the initiative. And he's gonna try to how far did he have to move up? He had to move up from here. Let's see his little movement allowance. Alright, he's got normal movement allowance. That means he's gotta run. Okay, so here's what he's going to do. He's actually going to try to take a risk, make room for his little buddy by running over here.
So,
And he's Mhm.
Didn't Kabuki and Johnny have covering fire set up for the doorways?
Jawohl.
I'm pretty sure
We
you
had
all
we had people. No, they haven't entered in. They haven't found Rhys and Johnny haven't taken their shots yet.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure covering fire was established. That is
Uh-huh.
something you guys can take now. He's going to be running in, and I'm going to say he's going to at least get a shot off. I'm going to roll a 1d3 to see who he shoots because he's just running in.
I'm the most obvious target, so
You are the most obvious target. I'm going to roll 1d10.
because question, shit's burning a bit lighted, correct? What's the color of the walls?
Oh, shit, I have not thought about it. What's like corporate living space wall color? Like beige?
Gray.
Gray.
White.
It's concrete.
Yeah. I would say after
Yeah,
the mini
so-
explosions have happened, the lights might be a little damaged here.
Yeah, but it's still a fucking black outline with a Snow White mask. Just
I mean, yeah, he's gonna shoot you. I rolled the 1d10.
Yeah.
You had a way bigger percentage to get hit,
mhm.
and you were on the upper percentile. So he's gonna he's just gonna spray at you. He's just gonna try to shoot. He's moving, he's running. So I believe that's at least a -3.
Wait, is that a
Might-
miss on the arm from
Yes.
Rocky Rockstar?
It's
what's
absolutely a miss.
what's your DC?
I don't think I hit with an 18.
You actually might hit an 18. He's not
Yeah.
cover.
Oh,
Yeah.
You gotta remember the range rules. I believe it is
and
15.
also that's not how, you don't roll an attack for suppressive fire.
Oh wait,
You declare a number of shots you fire into it, and that establishes a DC for their athletics reflex roll.
With a semi. Get here.
yes,
Hello?
Merz?
Poor Merz.
Your internet fuck up again? Oh. Well, he's going to have 1, and he's going to try to roll for a. Yeah, he Kabuki. See, right. Gunning. He's taking a -6, I believe, because you take a -3 if you're moving and shooting, right, Merzendi?
Moving and
Here
shooting
we
is
are.
-3.
Um,
If it's running, that's another 3.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I believe the ruling
So-
was if you move within your movement allowance, you don't take an extra penalty, but if you run, you take an extra. He ran.
Mhm.
He straight up fucking ran. So
Unfortunately, he straight up also crit. So he hits you. Was not. Oh shit. I believe
so that's one.
things are. How many images do I have with the word cyberpunk in them? What?
Well, do you want an honest fucking answer to that?
Apparently a lot, because what I was doing is I'm going through my download folder, putting in the word cyberpunk to look for the 2020 rulebook, and I have to scroll through a lot of fucking images. And even then, I can't find it because I put it somewhere, and I believe I put it on my desktop. Okay, people. Okay, people. Patience with me.
Oh, it's unfortunate that not all systems are as easy as 5.
You know, it took a while before 5e happened, and people liked it. It wasn't immediate. We had to go through a few phases.
What are you even trying to look up?
I'm trying to look up the rules for firing. Like, I believe when you do full auto, is it just, up to your fire rate?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got an AK-47, so that's 15 bullets. I'm just gonna say he
Yeah,
comes
so
running.
for every
You have
point
to
of
declare
success,
beforehand.
yeah, and for every point of success over required to hit roll, 1 round hits up to the maximum rate of fire.
So that's at least 12 hits.
Well,
Yeah.
what's the DC then to hit me then?
Well, he's using a rifle, and you guys are and you're not within cover.
Yeah,
So
she's in close range, so DC 15, so 7 hits.
close range
7.
15? I thought close range was 10.
No, point blank is 10, but point blank is also gun against forehead.
Sense.
Zero.
Get up that Kabuki.
Yeah.
Yeah,
can
that's
look at that.
0 across the board. So
It hurts. It's gonna leave a fucking bruise.
How did we handle armor degradation again?
It hasn't come up yet.
Nope.
All right. Well, I am not in the mindset of the rules enough to be messing with that shit. So yeah, he runs in, he gets shot in the arm, dings off him, he takes a little wound, he full autos into Kabuki, and apparently this does nothing. Meanwhile, he's also backing up forward into this corner because he doesn't know that that
His
Kalili
best
is here.
awaits.
He doesn't know. So
Surprise, motherfucker.
So when he's firing and pulling down the trigger and he hits back on Kalili, he's still too focused on Kabuki to even realize that he's hit somebody from behind him.
Yeah, he just walked into another wall.
Yeah,
He
he
hits
just
the wall.
Yeah, he just walked into a wall. Obviously, he's got to
Mhm.
keep firing and pulling the trigger. What's the matter? So Now we got this other boy up here. Yeah, he's still of the mindset of don't rush in, let the flamers go. He values the sacrifice of his comrade, but he will not be making it himself. Johnny boy.
Well then, I think I'm gonna shoot this fucker.
I think there are two fuckers. What happened to this one?
I will exceptionally shoot this
This
fucker.
one
I'll
has a
just
broken
Oh.
neck.
I'll shoot
No,
the
no, no.
shit out of this fucker twice.
This
Fuck.
one has a helmet, so nice. Fucking crazy.
Blam blam.
Ah,
I mean,
It
I'm
sure
pretty sure
is
the
a
second one is
shame
not gonna
that-
hit.
It sure is a shame that bullet's just going to bounce off his helmet.
yeah, it really is. In fact, none of those bullets even did enough damage to pierce his armor. I'm gonna give you. Okay, so I'm gonna give you something for that crit because you got a 10 and a 9. It's
Fuck, his visor is shattered.
Yeah, it's a rather exceptional crit. So I'm gonna say, while your bullet ended up not doing anything, you ended up hitting his visor and taking away 10 points of armor from his face.
That's nice.
So yeah, at least his
I
head,
get Sean.
yeah, his head is way less durable. Easier to headshot him and just have him dead in a single attack. The chest bullet, however, hits his chest. Of course, it's too armored and it just pings off. He's completely fine. Van Dre.
I mean,
You're paying other people to sort this out for you, but
yeah.
might become your problem in a bit.
Let's see. What is my movement? My movement is 5, so
And then Merz then
15.
starts assembling the secret 50 he has been carrying around. Casually just pulls up a barrel.
So yeah, I'm going to run up to here. So DCL, because these squares are 2 meters, I'm in an awkward position here, where I should be able to like get here, but then I'm not in a square properly. And I can't hear your response because internet.
What? Oh, hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can now.
Okay. You'll be fine. You're in cover.
Okay, yeah, I'm just going to run around the corner, duck into cover, and that'll be that. I'm not gonna roll a hit with as many penalties as I'd take.
Kabuki. Roll your perception check.
Shall I roll my perception check, you say?
Yeah. Combat awareness added on as well.
So just click on combat sense then, or
Combat sensing plus 10.
yeah, but I don't know if it automatically does it.
It doesn't. So you'll have to add it yourself.
Okay, so I click on combat sense or aware notice.
Combat sense, and then just add your aware notice.
Okay. 10.
Yeah, this motherfucker right here. He's he just emptied out
Which?
his clip.
Which one?
This motherfucker. He just emptied
Oh.
out his clip.
Damn.
He's got
Which
no
what?
ammo. He emptied out his clip. He has no ammo.
He emptied out his magazine.
Magazine. Okay.
He has no more ammo.
But yes, it is this guy's turn. He's also of the same mindset of thank you for your sacrifice, but I shall not be joining it. He'll move right here so that he does not completely block the way of the all-important flamer. Actually, he's going to move up against the wall because that just makes more sense. Kabuki, your turn.
Okay. It just makes more sense for him. Yeah. Okay. That. Kabuki just been shielding herself, just pulls down the arms, just the scene from V from Vendetta when one of the bullets has just ricocheted off the mask.
Yeah.
just this little graze on the cheek. Just twists her head sideways.
Also, goddamn it, Merz.
I mean, if you want a gun where you can say that accurately, and have an
Yeah, that
M1.
would be the older end.
So, Kabuki, that sure
Okay.
sounds like you're making an intimidation check.
That is actually no. She's just. I have things to do.
Make
Which
an
doesn't
intimidation
involve.
check. It will not
Okay,
be a
sure.
It will not give. It will not give you a -3 on other things. But I like the way you described it. So
Okay, so no input, no terrifying presence too either.
no. 17.
Roll, roll.
Let's give him a cool test. Okay, he will instantly take a -3 on his next turn for anything, for everything.
Cool.
So he just
Then we're
shot
gonna do something. Yeah. Go on.
as he just.
Okay. Kick, like football, like sorry, not soccer. You know, side foot kick. The goddamn grenade that's here, up there, and then shoot it.
All right. So that's going to be a move, an action, and then another action. So when you try to shoot
Mhm.
this thing, you will be at a, I believe, if that's outside of your movement allowance, at least at a
No,
-9.
it's not outside. It's
Okay.
not.
Now I'm going to have to ask you guys to be honest here. I don't remember what this green square was for.
I think that was
Steve
one of
left.
our, Sorry.
That was the door.
No, the green square was where our Overwatch was pointed at initially.
Ah,
And
yes. you're
Kabuki
right.
and Bob were doing suppressing fire.
Yeah. So
Well,
Why do I remember all of this?
I don't know. Well,
because
Bo-
you would.
yeah.
you're
Well,
hardcore.
Bob is currently choking out a motherfucker, isn't he?
Yes, the flamethrower.
Kalili here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kalili-
I thought I killed him.
Yeah, he.
Yeah, he
This nigga dead.
took 22 damage to the throat.
Oh yeah, he's dead. That's why that character she had 22 damage on. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, so yeah, he's dead, and Kabuki's the one moving, so there is no Overwatch there, so you will not be hit by friendly fire. Let me delete that. All right. Now I'm gonna need you to make me a test when you kick that grenade, because if I remember correctly, you're very strong.
Yeah, but I'm not. I'm not just mindless brute.
Yeah, no, that's why you're making the test. You're making the test not to kick it properly, but kick it just enough that you don't fucking make it accidentally explode. So if you want to use martial arts or athletics, yeah, athletics seems. Yeah, you'll be using athletics. You're definitely strong enough to.
Would it be easier to just reach down and chuck it?
I will say you will incur another -3 for reaching down and chucking.
Okay. So
more than you would if you kicked it.
okay.
But it will be safer and not explode.
Okay. So that will be a penalty to that. So it's a move, grab, and chuck.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like a scoop throw.
So right now you're at -9. And
so that would be a 6, and then if I just kicked it, it would be a -6.
Yeah, if you just kicked it, it'd be a -6. I mean, you still need to make a DC because you're throwing a grenade to aim it, but it's like literally point blank range. So unless you get a horrible roll, it's not gonna go flying anywhere. And even if you do, it's in the middle of a hallway. So chances are you'll
Yeah.
just maybe overshoot it.
Okay, but then I'll try to kick it instead. Athletics, you say?
Yes.
Athletic is dexterity or body.
In this
Sorry,
case,
reflex or body.
I think athletics might naturally use reflex. I would say make a body check and add a +2 in this one.
Okay, do a body and add a +2.
Also, Merz, you alive? Your internet seems to be crapping you out.
Yeah, I am temporarily. I've given
I
up
would
on
say
streaming it. I'm
Yeah, I
recording
was
it
about
now.
to say. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there any sort of fate or luck?
Yes.
Yeah, luck points.
Yeah, there's
Luck.
Lux.
I can.
Each point
I
of
can
luck
add
you spend
+1.
is a +1 to your roll.
So let's see how much this will go. Then I will spend 2 lucks for this.
All right. All right, you're fine. You managed to kick it, and you perfectly control your body so that you don't kick it so hard that it explodes.
No, but I need to shoot it.
Yes, but you still need to shoot it. So, shot test at a -6.
Shot test, it's a -6. Okay. And shit, how the fuck did I shoot again?
Use the gun skill. You, it would be.
Oh yeah, submachine gun. There.
Yeah.
And then I have a -6 to a -3.
-6.
Yeah, I have a +3, so
Uh,
I have a natural +3, so then a -6.
Oh yeah, that's smart, man.
Would you say this would have a small or tiny target penalty as well, DCL?
Yes, I was just thinking about that.
Would that be bothered for the fact that it's effectively point blank?
It'll make it easier, but there will be a little bit of a higher DC to hit.
Okay. Let's see then.
I'm pretty sure at small and tiny is just a +5 to the DC, so chances are you're gonna hit.
No.
So, what is it?
Small is -4 to your roll. Tiny's -6.
Minus what?
Yeah, this is hand size. This is small. It's not tiny. Tiny would be something like a what's it called? Slightly bigger than a cherry. That's fucking tiny.
I couldn't hear what she said. What was a tiny?
-6.
Okay, yeah, -4. So you'll be shooting at a DC 14.
Okay, so
Yeah, you make it.
I can't see something. Okay, it just bugged. All I'm
Alright.
getting is like can't see shit.
So I believe correctly, you threw it like right here.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I'm aiming for the over there. Yes.
All right, that should definitely be
bounce.
without a range between you guys getting hit, between you being hit, since you're in the middle of the door. Am I wrong? Let's see. Grenade rules. I am mad.
Rhys.
I just
There we
found
go.
the PDF extension link to the Cyberpunk game, and the PDF is missing. That makes me think that the place where I had. Yeah.
Oh
the
yeah,
art-
it's not different sites. You got it from Ram's archive, but it's now the guy closed down the site and gave the reins over to another guy who put up a new. It actually has a very good UI and much better servers. Let me send you the link, real.
Oh, okay. So he didn't get copyright strike. He's just.
I mean,
put
he would, but how the
Okay,
fuck are you gonna shut them down when they're in Ukraine?
Because the movie reportedly on. And some kind of wizard level of on point with the shit. Like, god damn it, Snippy.
Yeah,
Is
you're
it
fucking
cool?
glowing brain boy right now.
Yeah. Galaxy mind.
This is what happens when I use my alcohol money smartly. My brain gets going as its basic needs for alcohol are being fulfilled.
All right. Yeah, the trove is cool. Luckily they have everything, I believe. Yeah, they got Cyberpunk right here. All right, so yeah, as long as it's not being taken down, everything's good. All right, so let's remember how much damage a grenade does.
It has a radius of 5 meters.
hmm
Half
Oh, yeah,
that bag is just outside of it.
There's 3 different versions. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
At least in the book. I mean, at least in the meta characters thing. There's a grenade 25 meter, grenade 40 meter, and grenade frag. And it doesn't tell me what damage they do until I roll them.
It's not 20 meters, it's 20 millimeters. 40 millimeters and frag.
1d6. 40 million. 6. They're both 7d6.
Yeah, fragmentation grenade is 76. It's
Okay.
And this is all over the body, if I remember correctly.
I'm gonna roll a 1d2 to decide which of those 2 rolls I use. Okay, you're getting the one that did 31 damage.
Well, here's the thing though. Guess who that guy is?
Yeah, he's got the explosive tank on him.
Yeah. So, would you kindly roll another explosion on him?
Wait. Let me see. First, we got to see how much damage they take from the first explosion. That's 31, and that's all over the body. How does armor
Yep.
factor into that again? I believe we made a decision on that, but I forget how we ruled it.
I
On
forget
the
as well.
lowest. It was on the lowest.
I think it hits every part of the body.
Yeah, I know. It does. You said it last time. And the armor value calculation that you were doing was based on the lowest.
Well, then,
That does make sense.
does, and it doesn't kill me to do math for every individual part. So let's go with that. So 31 7 is. Give me a second. Sorry, I was talking to a friend. 24. Let's see if they can even save from this. So 1 doesn't. This one is dead. Top boy. See if his other friend can.
And remember, but he dies. Remember, because body parts are severed if they take more than if they take 8 or more damage directly.
Well, I mean they're dead anyway, so that's not gonna matter.
And kaboom.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's also the tank that's exploding on top of this guy as well, even though these guys are already basically being obliterated by the grenade. So
Yeah,
let's roll.
flamethrower explosions have a 2-meter radius. At least if I'm reading this table right. It's the area effect table of flamethrowers 2 meters.
Oh, nothing is alive.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna say because
that's 6 meter, dude. That's not 2 meters.
no. Okay, so here's what I'm doing. So the grenade had an explosive radius of 5 meters, correct?
Yeah.
And now you're also exploding a gas tank with 2 meters. So you're gonna get a little bit of that blowback because even though you're around the cover, you basically just doubled up on explosions.
Yeah, but one is primary, and then difference DCL. One is primary explosive. Then you have a secondary. So the first oxidizer already been activated, already burnt out.
Yeah, but
Or-
also barrels don't
this
explode
is-
when you shoot them.
Yeah, and this is in like
No.
a tight corridor, so the explosion
Yeah,
isn't
I
going
will
to go
agree.
5 meters this way. It's going to follow it.
Yeah, I will go this spring here, this crack here.
No, that's
Up
not.
and
That's
down.
that's not like an actual crack on the wall. That's me not cleanly
That's
making.
DCL.
Yeah, it's DCL. So yeah,
Okay. Okay, I'll
still-
go with that.
yeah,
Yeah.
you take 28 damage. You should be fine.
Question.
So you're gonna take 8 damage. Actually, no, you're going to take 3 damage. You're fine.
I'm gonna take. I have cover as well. Remember.
The cover does not play into it because the door is basically getting blasted away. But you're only taking 3 damage.
Yeah.
So and
3
your
damage to what?
3 damage to you because your lowest armor is 20. Your body mod is -5. So
Mm.
that leaves with only 3 damage getting through. I believe your
Yeah,
injuries are
okay.
at 4 because you had 1 injury before. I'm gonna make a save.
Roll up it.
So you get a little you get a little crispy as you kick a grenade in, fucking dead-eye shot at the grenade, and then have the hallway explode in a secondary and primary explosion. Fire engulfs the hallway. The stairs get a little damage. The bodies are basically just burnt to cinders in the inferno of the grenade and
Just
the
look-
flamethrower gas tank.
Just looks back at this guy and say, "Your friends are disposed of now." In the back.
And talk to the further away.
Well,
So, yeah, can I just go straight for the chokehold?
You can go straight for the chokehold. He doesn't know you're there. He's scared as fuck from Kabuki, and he's currently fumbling to reload his weapon right now.
Okay, that's damage. How? Okay, it's been a minute. How the fuck do I roll martial arts?
chokehold attack. You
Yeah,
have brawling damage.
You hit the martial arts, and then depending on your style and what you're doing, you get a bonus to the attack. I believe since
Mhm.
believe on wrestling you get a +4 for chokes.
And the
I do.
surprise, an extra +4.
I thought surprise was +5.
Actually, it's
Is it
plus
+5?
2 for choke, but I think it +5 maybe.
Okay, so +7.
Yeah,
Our
yeah.
surprise is 4 or 5. Okay, so +7 to your roll on the martial arts thing. Oh yeah.
Sorry, give me a second. I'm looking for that table that says like all gives the short list of all the little modifiers.
99.
Here it is. Ambush, yeah, ambush is +5. So yeah, you make a 28. Let's see if he can't just luck his way out of defending this. Very very unlikely.
Can he even do it because he wasn't aware that the wall had arms?
You see, even when it's an ambush, I don't think you don't get your body to defend. I think you always get that, at least like some level of reflex. I think the main decider is if you're not aware, you don't get to use martial arts. So it's just a reflex
Okay.
defense.
Oh no. Oh no. He died very, very afraid. Kalili, that chokehold damage, please. If you would.
Wrestling OP.
Oh, I add my martial arts to it, don't I?
Yeah, you add your martial arts to it.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, there goes his neck. Crack.
Yeah. He takes 19 damage. Let's see if he can even survive that. Oh, he's not stunned.
But he's dead.
He's dead.
Okay. Now, just awesome.
All right.
Good job.
You guys are now out of initiative as you have destroyed yet another group of people and also made another a hole towards the stairs due to more explosions.
Okay, just walks in and then leans up against the fucking door here with this fucking corpse. Oh, wait. Sure. Go away, corpse.
Yep.
Can you move it?
Yeah, here, let me.
Just leans up and go like, okay. Cleared out.
All right.
Just gives the
Hmm.
question. How many injuries can a person take?
Quite a lot depending on your BTM. Technically, you can take up to
I think it's 40.
40. You can take past that. No, you can take up to 41 before you're just officially dead. No chance.
Okay.
If you're really tanky, you can take up to 40 and then still make a save and not die, as long as the save
Okay,
says you're alive.
Still good. Still good.
Yeah, you're more than fine. In fact, you can't.
Yeah,
You don't
that's
even
fine.
make it. You don't even make a death save until your character sheet says mortal. So you're at
Okay, so
you're at light right now. So even if you failed a death save for whatever reason, you wouldn't die if you took like 1 or 2 more points of damage.
Okay. Just gives the okay sign. So winces a little bit. That can't really be seen.
Kabuki, Kalili, make awareness checks. Normal awareness checks.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Oh
I forgot
yes.
to add in my combat sense. Oh well.
I said don't normal awareness checks.
Okay.
Yeah,
What
but
the?
I got 2 fucking 10s and a 3.
Yeah, she got 2
Okay,
10s, so she double crit. So yeah, okay, this will just go exactly as conveniently as needed because of the double crit. So yeah, it turns Kabuki. You could hear a radio playing from like a radio receiver coming from the Luddite who you fucking who Kalili choked out. Perfectly undamaged. There is somebody on the other line clearly trying to make contact. What do you do?
Motions Vandre and points straight at the Luddite that Kalili has in one of his fucking house-size hands, and I do the like the thumb tapping on the ear.
Right, yeah, I think I get what you're laying out, I'll step up and what is it, like a walkie-talkie or an earpiece?
It's a walkie-talkie, Neo-Luddites. They're using quote-unquote ancient tech to talk.
Alright. I guess I'll just pop that out of his chest rig and press a receive button.
I'm guessing by the sounds of those explosions, you've rather killed the intruders or you're all dead.
Oh shit. Should I do the talking?
That isn't an unfair assumption, I'm afraid. You're going to have to do better than that to deal with Ravencore solos.
Why, Mr. Vandre? Just the man I wanted to talk to.
This is bad.
Yes. Do I recognize this voice?
No, this is a strange and somewhat how do you say that word? Impetuous voice on the other side of the line. Judging by how many times you've spent in corporate settings and gauging the haughtiness of voices, you can tell that this person is probably in charge, and if not, very high ranking within the Neo-Luddites.
Well, I'm happy to make your acquaintance, Miss.
The name is Andrews.
Miss Andrews.
As for how I'm aware of you, how can I not? Her name's practically all over this building. You and the rest of your Ravencroft executives.
Please. You don't have to feel so insecure as to justify that.
Listen, as much as I'd rather go through every list of explanatives I have to describe how much of a piece of rotting filth you are, I would like to think that I'm a more rational person than that. It's clear that if I send more men towards you, they're just going to die and meet their end. So I think it's time we talked.
We don't negotiate with terrorists.
As if I haven't heard that line before. And it's not a negotiation. It's you taking responsibility for your sins.
Right. Of course it is.
Don't play coy with me. I know exactly why you're here trying to take back this building.
Do you now? Oh. Go on then. If you know so much, why are you bothering? I'm not going to let you keep it.
Of course you're not going to let me keep it. We don't want it. We want to destroy it. And if you're smart, you should too.
I'm just going to hand the walkie-talkie over to Johnny. You seem rabidly anti-corporate. I don't have time for fanatics.
You want me to go say... You want me to just go tell him fuck himself?
Something like that.
Johnny, try to connect.
You know I can hear you over this thing, right?
I know, I just don't give a shit. So what do I tell this guy? Girl, whatever. I don't even know it's a girl.
You can't see you can't see her, but you can feel her scowling at you over the over the walkie-talkie.
Johnny, would you even care? A hole is a hole.
Not really.
Disgusting.
No, I want to keep this. Actually, no, I'm not gonna keep this. Fuck this hunk of junk. Just fucking toss the radio. So we get out of here or what?
I do the simple thing of turn it around, reach at the bottom, unscrew the bottom, and pull the battery out.
Before you that is to pull the battery out. There's one last thing she says. It's don't say I didn't try to warn you, and then it cuts off as you pull the batteries out.
Alright, so how many goons do we have to kill before we get a decent drink around this pub? Because I'm running out of ammo.
Johnny holds up 2 AK rifles.
Alright, how do I use that?
The same way as you use a gun, but with 2 arms.
But if you use a gun with
just
2
gonna-
arms, what do you do with your drinking arm?
Just gonna grab the AK and
You
start
have-
fiddling
You
around
have
with
an
it.
American beer hat.
Extract the mag. Put it back in. Pull back the charging handle a couple of times. Hey, this is actually kind of fun.
And
is.
if I remember correctly, these fuckers have ammo on them because they were just snapped.
Yeah, with the bodies that you have left, you can get 4 magazines of AK-46 ammo off them.
Hell yeah.
And you said there were 2 AKs available, yes?
But the stats for the AK.
Yep.
Can I has?
Andre.
You can has AK. There is an AK for you as well. Unless Snippy wants to go akimboing AKs, which let me tell you is not a good thing to try.
It's actually only a
No.
-5 penalty.
I mean, yeah, but if you don't have assault rifles already trained,
It would be an amazing idea if I knew how to use assault rifles. I only know how to use pistols and pet dogs.
I would actually even say with enough body, you could easily do it because you would be strong enough to resist the recoil through cybernetics. But still,
Fucking have non-body. Not enough.
Okay, Andre. Needed one.
Okay. Yeah. I do need the stats for one though.
Yeah, very reliable. And then stupid amounts of damage. Kalili has the stats on it, though.
Yeah.
Can you please share with class?
Yep. Damage.
Ooh.
rate of
5d6.
fire- rate of fire is 15. I believe the damage is 5d6.
The range is twice what I have, so
30. I do not actually have the range listed.
Um,
So,
I'll just grab the standard rifle ranges from the book, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's probably.
there is in the AK rifle actually exists in old.
Yeah, but
weapon category.
DCL said this wasn't quite that stat block because it's from the
Yes,
quick
but the
NPC
range.
shitters.
yeah.
Yeah,
Or
but the
because
range.
yeah, of lack of range, you can substitute the same range in. AK-47 is AK-47 in this regard.
Yeah.
Range should be good enough, and it's a rifle, so you guys should be able to shoot for long distances.
Oh, and the AC is +1. AC is.
Mm,
Accuracy. Yeah, you get a +1 accuracy when using
Oh.
AK-47. Because
yeah,
it's good old reliable, and also it's based on
very
Counter-Strike.
reliable.
It's based on Counter-Strike Go, where it's the most accurate for its first shot.
I hand out the mags here. You get 30 shots. Make them count.
30 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that breathes.
Oh yeah, that's if you're trained to make sure that each shot kills, you're not really gonna be spray and pray.
All right, so with everything left, you basically have 2 options of where to go: to go upwards towards your goal, or to try to go down again by jumping over the chasm in the floor now. Honestly, the drop is not that deep because you guys are on the stairway path. So below you
so
is just
it's
more stairs.
It's literally just the floor below.
Yeah. But
And
you know,
that's
just,
like a 2.5 meter drop only.
yeah. But if I remember correctly, the safe that you guys are going for is above still. Yeah,
Yes,
still.
it's the floor above. No, it's more than 1 floor above, if I remember correctly.
Well, what you all do? Do you
Well,
advance forward?
you're the GM, dude. So you sort
I
of
mean,
have
yeah,
to
but do
tell
you guys
us.
want to like? Do you
You
guys
want
want
to
to
hop
get?
down the hall?
I mean, do you guys like want to get the flamethrower that's on the floor?
Oh no. That's pretty
No,
explosive.
we're not stupid enough to walk around with an explosive on our back.
Damn
Not only
it.
that, but it's also very hard to conceal DCL.
I mean, it is, but Okay, fine. You guys are using rational reason. I was hoping one of you would slip up and go like, "Ooh, a flamethrower."
I'm
All right.
sorry, we're not gonna run around with the chainsaw.
I mean, I
Feel bad
kind
about it, but
I kind of want a flamethrower, but not right now. Fuck that shit.
All right.
Yeah.
So
we're
give
at
me a
least
second.
through the first encounter.
I need to configure things again.
What's your name again? And you need what's the name? Snippy, you need to adjust your ammo.
Let's see.
Kalili.
Let's see.
So I know you. Okay, so Andre has 30 shots. Johnny has 30 shots. Kalili, you have 30 plus 5 in your magazine, if I remember correctly.
I think so.
Yeah, you got 5 shots left, and then you get a fresh magazine.
Wait a minute, do any of these people have pistol ammo?
Well,
Probably
that depends. Do they have any pistols, DCL?
None of them have any pistols on them. They're all AK-47 boys. One of them has a grenade though.
Oh, excellent. Yoink. I have only submachine guns,
And
so I can't.
I've got handgun at 7 and rifle at 3.
Mhm.
Give a second to set up. Actually, let me change.
Yeah, Kalili is the one with the good shot for this. Wait, you had a 3, so you have a +4 then with the modifier from your rifle.
Yeah. Okay, so I have a 5. Yeah.
Yeah, rifle gives a +1.
Boop. Draw shape. All right. Oh wait, did I set the right thing? Feel free to faff, cause I need a minute.
I'm straight up dabbing on these fools. Ugh. God, that felt wrong to say.
It should have
Fortnite.
done.
Yeah,
You Fortnite dance over them in the fall all's out
Yeah.
to leave you.
well, what sort of armor are they wearing?
So they're wearing a cobbled together junk scrap armor with some actual armor plating. The best pieces are around
Yeah.
their chest at 20, and it's very bulky.
Yeah.
If any of you tried to use it, it would actually encumber you because
I
it's
was
not
thinking
efficiently made armor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but there's the thing. Johnny doesn't have any armor.
Johnny does not have any
Ow.
armor at all. So if you were to use it, Johnny, you actually would not be encumbered since you have no armor.
A bunch of fucking. You know what? Maybe being a wussy for this one time.
God damn it! Well, I'm sorry, guys. We've got more internet problems. IPv4 connectivity is gone. IPv6 connectivity is gone. I'm not going to remember to edit this out, I'm afraid, so you are just going to have to sit here and wait. Hey, at least you guys can search through the video to skip ahead till after the connection to the server box is gone. I have to live through this. It's really not great. I mean, if I was feeling nicer, I'd actually just close recording, restart it in a second. But I'm lazy, so yeah. You're not getting proper editing. For now, yes, I'm back. That was fucking irritating.
Your poor
Yeah,
internet.
but the question is now for how long?
As long as she can.
Yep, until it just randomly decides to turn off again for no reason.
Oh, yes.
Alright, almost done.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna post some in voice chat. I'm gonna post some strong pornography.
Whoa!
Nothing. Don't worry about it, Merz.
That's quite something.
I'm confused. What did she actually post?
Nothing.
A
Don't worry about it.
In voice chat on Discord.
Oh, God. Glad I already ate. That would have fucking murdered me like 10, 20 minutes ago.
But here's the thing, DCL. I'm gonna edit the link, edit the message, higher
Oh,
resolution,
oh.
Pickles, huh?
much higher resolution. Look at that. Look at the size of those pickles. God damn, it looks good.
Mm.
Got some serious fucking nice bark on those meats.
This does not affect me
Oh,
because
good
I ate
DCL. Look at
today.
that. Look at that. Well spiced smoked chicken legs, entire, not just a club, but the drumstick, everything out there with the fatty bits up to the back.
Oh, God damn it. I want.
DCL, you can have all of this in Greece for only 16 euros.
Yeah, but then I have to go to Greece.
Exactly.
What the fuck was
I need to
So-
mug you. I need to mug someone, anyone really. I'm getting desperate.
Please, I'll just if you only
We
had
need some
PayPal.
form of money.
So, are we continuing on, or what? Someone? If this is fucking happening again,